Hey guys, this is just a short little let's build of the bench I've been working on. There's nothing too fancy in this one, it's just a relaxing take on it, so enjoy. Alright, so I mentioned earlier about having to remake the legs for that thing, which is that, the H frame there, and then that is the bench that goes on top of it. Anyways, had to remake those because one of them snapped right in the middle there. I wonder why. Look at how thin that is, eh? Yeah. Anyways, I got these pieces from some leftover wood that I had just laying around, so I'm going to fashion those into new feet. So it's not going to be as deep as that, and hopefully it'll work pretty good. Basically what I need to do is just shave down a little bit of these guys just to make sure that they're the same length, make sure that they're nice and, what do you call that, clean, even, good stuff, good stuff. Anyways, yeah, gonna do that, obviously, on the table saw, and aha, here's my little guy. The 90-degree guide. Just so. Basically, you can hold the piece like that, push it through, get a nice 90-degree cut. Just so. This guy, if I had a camera stand, I'd show you, but basically, you just take him off, flip him over, put him on the other way. Easy peasy. Oh, also, I'm making a camera stand, so you'll be able to see some real-life candid shots in action. Alrighty, so I got the legs, feet, thingies marked out. What you want to do is you want to find center, dead center, and then the feet, the legs, there we go, the legs, got it. For some reason, I mean, I bought regular 2x6s, but they were very different in size, and I don't think I ever touched them, but I can't remember. Anyways, I measured how, like, thick, wide, I don't know, however wide they were, and they're different. So you measure center, and then you take half of that number, and you measure out from center, and then you can make the measurement to wherever it's going. That's how you get, like, accurate measurements. Also, just marked out 45 degrees there. I marked out where the foot's going to be. There's going to be a tiny little cutout along there just to help it sit square on the floor. Goes up to there. There we go. I just marked 2 inches in. I figure that's about right. And then the 45 just ends right at halfway through. I've got it on both there. And then this right here is going to be the depth of how far down, there we go, how far down the leg sits into the foot. And yeah, both of those are going to have, you can sort of see, both of them are going to have little cutouts there just to help them sit square better. We'll see if it works. Gonna give her a go. Anyways, what you do, you measure the table saw blade that thick or that high, you have it stick out that far off the table, and then you can use that squaring jig and then push it back and forth a few times to create a little gap there. At that point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the router, I'm going to get a nice thick flat bit, there we go, nice thick flat bit, measure it up the same distance, and then just use that to route out however much I'm going to use. So, yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Ta-da! Side note, the little ends on the feet here, they're cut at 45 just by setting the miter side at 45. Pro tip, because those measurements are not always perfectly accurate, that one happens to be pretty close. What I like to do is I'll take my square that happens to have a 45 on it, and I'll just line it up with the end of that. And you can see it's like I'm a little bit off, but yeah, it's really close. You can just see it. Just watch as the yellow like just disappears behind that. It's really close. So I got them done. This is what they look like. Ta-da! As I was doing this one, I kind of decided at the last minute that I wanted to save a little bit in the center. That just means that when the weight is, because it's gonna sit up like that, right? That just means that when the weight is sitting on it like that, it's gonna have something to press against. Because I don't know. As I was cutting them, I was like, they're gonna bend, aren't they? So, I don't know if they would have bent anyways, but now they got this little middle support here. I made this one a bit bigger because I actually thought about that one. Hey! Anyways, yep. I'm gonna stick them on now and see what they look like. Basically just, wait, I don't have any wood glue. Okay, I'm gonna make a trip to Canadian Tire, and then I'm gonna stick them on. Ta-da! Hey guys, so, got the feet on. Got them glued on pretty good. It was a nice fit. I also put some screws in there. There we go, so light adjusts. Put some screws in, mostly just to help hold the glue in, but it's also going to add quite a bit of strength too. 2-inch deck screws. Yeah, I didn't bother making it like all perfectly flush and square or whatever, because I'm basically just going to be beating the shit out of this thing. The feet don't really matter. The top matters, and the top doesn't even really matter that much. It's literally just a hammering board for leather stuff. But yeah, I got that all done up. It's nice and sanded, nice. I'm going to throw them on the top here, and you can see I had some screws in there, so I gotta touch that up, clean it out a little bit. I had some screws in, I don't want screws in there. But yeah, I forgot that I had screws in when I glued the top bit on. So I had to just rip them through the particle board, which is never a good idea, but hey. Oops. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna throw this guy on, and I'm gonna wanna put glue on the sides here, and then I got 2 screw holes there, you can see, and then same thing on the other side. So, yep, I'm going to do that. I suppose I could use the tripod for that while I'm going. So there you go. I'll see about setting that up, and see you in a bit. So apparently I have 3 minutes and 55 seconds to do this, because that's how much room is left on the camera memory. Basically just sanding down the old glue marks, and I'm also going to touch up the tear out from the screws. Shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take too long. That is actually a problem that happens with this is a decent amount, is that, oh, you're supposed to, oh, you twist it once it's on to hold it in place. Hey, look at that. Hey! Alright, there you go. For all you viewers at home, here's a little lesson for you if you go out and buy the DeWalt 5.5-inch random orbital sander. Ta-da! And you might be thinking, James, you should be wearing a face mask. And you're right, but this little baggie does a pretty good job of catching up all the fine dust that would normally be going into my nose and mouth. So, for just a short little thing like this, I honestly don't feel the need for it. And I mean, I'm probably going to pay for it later in life, but make your own decisions. And I mean, I'm always an advocate for safety, just I'm not a very safe person myself. Sometimes I do stupid stuff. It's also true. Now I need to align the screwy holes. It'd be neat if I got this the right way around the first time. There we go. Good stuff. Whoop. Up here. I should be able to just line it up. This one doesn't have marks. That one should be a little bit taller. That's a little bit taller. So, double check this side, and I think I might be ready to put the glue on. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I think I got her on the right way around the first time. Look at that. Neato. How much view that blocks, but we'll give her a go. And you want plenty of glue to make her nice and strong. Plenty of glue.
It was at this point that James knew he had messed up. So basically, the video's cut short here because I ran out of space on the hard drive. It's too bad, but I'm going to throw in some pictures of the final product, and then I'd ask you guys to stay tuned for the overall build video that's going to be up eventually, whenever I finish editing it. So I'll see you guys then. What do you think? I need an outro of some kind.
Well, yeah, just use this, bro.
Okay.